Sagittarius, hello. All right, let's see what we have here. We'll shuffle these. Well, they've all been shuffled, but we'll pull from the top of this one and then we will shuffle into that. How are you doing? Welcome to 10-Minute Tarot. Working to get these readings, some readings in here for people who don't have the time or the attention span for longer readings. If you want my longer readings, there are plenty to choose from, and more will come, but let's see if we can just get some quick insight, signs, synchronicities on your divine union, new love. This is for singles, no attachments. If you're attached to something, detach. That's your advice. Leave this reading and detach. And do the work on yourself. But if you are single and you are open to new love and you're trying to call in your divine counterpart, your twin flame, you're trying to heal that connection and come together in the 3D, this is where it is. So we have Judgment at the center. It's like Judgment Day is coming. Also with Judgment Day, it's a testament to maybe you have a biblical name or they have a biblical name, but it's like a testament to the work that you've done. So we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, and the King of Cups. So you could be calling in a water sign, a water masculine. You could be a water masculine cross watching for a Sagittarius. So let's see. Tell me what the King of Cups. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That's all of them. These cards are so slippery and my fingers are freezing. So it's just not a very good combination right now because I don't have any grip strength right now. My heater, my space heater that I use, shorted out on me. So we have the Lovers. So that's confirmation that yes, I feel like the individual that you're calling in is a masculine water sign. Tell me about Judgment. Judgment is also about your intuition, trusting that you've done the work and that the individual that you're calling in is right for you. So if there's any doubt in your manifestations, that's what you're going to call in. You're going to call in something that makes you doubt your intuition. So that is the advice here that I'm gathering without any confirmation. But that there's a need to tap into your intuition. Yeah, we have Judgment to confirm Judgment and the Nine of Swords. So this is anxiety, sleepless nights. This could be impatience, right? Because Judgment Day is like inevitable. And this is not this is not trusting, but entrusting is when you kind of let go and let God, right? And with this sort of double judgment, it's like a double negative maybe. There's like a misjudgment. Like if you rush the process or if you are manifesting under the influence, maybe you are, but if you're manifesting under the lens of fear, anxiety, regret, right? If you're like, well, last time I was in a relationship, it worked out this way. If you're doing that, if you're dwelling in the past, because that's anxiety and worry, there's a phrase. It's like is from a movie that I cannot recall, and I can't really recall the phrase, so I'm bringing it up for no reason. But it's like anxiety is just a worry on shit. I'm very much paraphrasing because I don't think that's what they say, but it's like, worrying is not going to change the outcome. Judgment Day is coming, right? So you can either trust that it's coming, that you've placed the order and the waiter's going to bring you your food. But if you're like running to the bathroom and you don't even have to go to the bathroom to try and trick the process, right? No, we're going to say that the other way. When you've ordered food at a restaurant, it seems like when you get up to go to the bathroom, it always comes, right? It's like when you're not looking. And maybe there's like maybe you are doing something like that. You're trying to like play the universe or fake out the universe and say, oh, I'm not looking, you know, I'm going to the bathroom. You know, it's like maybe you're trying to trick it. What is that? The Yaya sisterhood, where she goes to the bathroom and then they end up drugging her. But it's a friendly drugging, and it's a healing drugging. But it's like, if you're trying to call in the King of Cups, don't leave your cup at the table. Stay with your cup, and then keep filling it up. Keep your eye on your own cup. Because if you're looking at their cup, like, you know, are they full? Are they done yet? Are they ready? Are they coming in? Like, if you're checking in on them in your dreams, right? You're trying to, maybe you do a lot of dream work, and you're trying to call them in. You're trying to like force it. I feel like there's something you're trying to rush it in. But Judgment Day will come, and it has to come in divine timing, because judgment is divine discernment. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups, we have the Empress, the Moon, the Ten of Pentacles. So water sign could be calling in Pisces, could be calling in a Cancer, could be calling in a Scorpio as well. But with the Moon, I typically get Cancer first and then Pisces. We have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra. The Lovers, which is Gemini. Double Judgment here could be Libra again, right? Because we've got like the scales of divine karmic balance and justice. And then we've got Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. So yeah, the Empress is getting their wish fulfillment. And you could be a water sign cross-watching for Sagittarius right now. And you are the wish fulfillment of Sagittarius. Maybe you're the feminine, you know, which makes sense because the feminine waits for the masculine to pursue them. The Empress definitely waits to be pursued by the Emperor. The Emperor very much takes their time, though. The Emperor takes longer than the feminine to recognize the twin flame connection. And so the Empress feminine could be feeling sort of like in a hurry for this to come together. The masculine with the Lovers here could be coming in, this water sign, this masculine water sign, could be coming in and they could be afraid of judgment. But the judgment is on their back, right? So I feel like it is behind them. With the Lovers here at their feet, I feel like maybe they, that's what they're going through. Maybe they're going through their own judgment cycle of deciding their own self-worth. So they could have a very checkered past, right? They could have regrets, sobriety with the cups here and the bar scene and the restaurant. Maybe they have maybe they're sober. They've been wanting to be sober for a while. And it's sort of like when you're in programs or when you're sober, or just generally speaking, being single for a year is a great time frame that is advocated for in those groups, and I advocate for it According to tarot and spiritually, it's just a decent amount of time. You know, when you're looking at the grand scheme of things, a lot of people might think like a year it feels like forever. I don't want to be single for a year. Like, that's the relationship you need to work on for a year. The first year of any relationship is the most challenging. And if you're not willing to work on that and invest that in yourself for a year, then you're not really, judgment here, then you're not really deserving of love. You're not, like, not divine love, because you're not even willing to give that to yourself, right? Which is just kind of like, it's a very low vibration to try and rush that process. So maybe the masculine and the feminine aren't rushing, because the Empress is not someone who, this isn't a pre-Empress or this isn't a queen over here. This is someone in their Empress energy. They are patiently waiting. They are self-sufficient. They're happy in their own space. They're joyful, abundant, self-nurturing. This is someone who's very strong in their feminine energy. They're not trying to rush something, right? 1111 popping up. They're okay waiting on divine timing. It's going to be worth the wait. So maybe that rush or that sense of feeling rushed came from the King of Cups, because I feel like they were going through this judgment, this worry about, like, will they wait for me? You know, like, I don't want to rush my process, but at the same time, like, I recognize a good thing, and I know this is my person. So I want to come in, but I want to make sure that I'm right, because I've got to be an emperor to approach this Empress here. I can't come in just even as a king, right? I've got to come in as an emperor, which means that a lot of work has to be done, right? You have to go through the magician, become the divine alchemist of your own life cycle. Dogs. So, yeah, the moon. This is someone who's very much trusting in the, you know, the moon can be lack of clarity. This person doesn't need the clarity because they're the Empress. They see what's coming. They see the Ten of Pentacles coming. And Pentacles are slow and steady. So this person is willing to wait. The feminine is willing to wait. If you're the masculine and you're worried about that, just know that they're willing to wait. And so you're in this King of Cups phase, right? The Emperor goes through all the kingdoms and gets the information that they need, and the tools they need to be the divine alchemist, to be the magician of their reality, the creator of their reality. And so the phase that the masculine is in right now is the King of Cups. All right, we're just going to do this because Five of Cups, Hangman, Pisces energy, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this person's working on their independence. They have the Five of Cups here, so there was a problem with their self-worth, right? Maybe they dealt with abuse growing up, verbal abuse here. Maybe they had an alcoholic parent, and then they sort of like slipped into the same cycle. So they had to break that cycle. They had to break that cycle, which is what the divine masculine, divine feminine, Emperor and Empress do. They break the cycle. So to meet you over in this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment, they're working on their cups. Maybe this is the last key to them becoming an emperor, right? They've got the other three. They've done the work. They've got their physical world kind of like, you know, good to go. They've got this Nine of Pentacles over here. So I feel like the masculine is in this independent, solid, stable world. Like they maybe are an entrepreneur. They've got their money right. They're looking good. They're feeling good. Physically in the Pentacle world. And we don't see wands here, but swords, I feel like they were too much up in their head, so they had to come into their heart, their water energy, and really heal that. So they're doing this work here of the Hanged Man, which is looking at things in a different way. And see, they have this time on their heels. Time is on your side, right? I feel like that's divine timing is always on your side. If we try to control that or rush that, that's when problems occur. We have the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. Like, this is coming together, and then there's Cancerian energy here. So multiple confirmations about this water energy. This person's going to come in. Maybe you're going to meet by water. Maybe you're going to meet in a sober group, or something that has to do with really nourishing the water aspects of the physical body. Like a sobriety bar, juice bar. Maybe you're going to meet, you know, I can't imagine going to the beach right now, but maybe you're going to meet like at the beach. You know, maybe one of you is a bartender and you're going to meet there. And so, you know, if there is any sort of problems with drinking, then the other individual has to get themselves to where they feel like they can go to that place and go in a healthy frame of mind, because otherwise that might trigger them, right? Like, they're building up their strength so that they're resilient to those environments, and solid in their own sobriety. But there is work being done on the water. Okay. Hopefully there was something in here for you, and until next time, I wish you well.